Yes, we're getting sick, quizly demented on this, quizzing him again because we need to take this up from a different dimension, my friend. If we stand close enough, we won't need to bend over at all. But that's what a bread would have said. I mean a broad who just sits in the barn, knitting a bunch of stuff that will never get worn. She isn't that old, so why does she act like she was? Yes, switch the door, because you don't need to see my eyes at all, just see my jaw. Because this was some Canada stuff. Was it Southpaw? No, cause it wasn't the snow. There wasn't the cup on the mountains no more. I blew it up, or I took it off, like how do you do? There was so much fog that was just creeping right in. You could see it, dog. Now see these levels, it was good enough. With the pinstripes on, like I'm gonna be swinging a bat and hitting a ball. It could go over that fence. The mitt wasn't big enough, or wasn't tall. Or maybe his arm wasn't outstretched like it should have been, dog. Maybe those hot dogs was burnt on the bun. Maybe you could put them in if the fucking bread was soft enough. I don't think it was. Yes, this was a silent secret now. Silent secret now. Synchronize my flow. Yes, this could've got tight. This could've got something awesome that we wanna listen to, because it was the awesome one we wanted to just listen to. Yes. If a whole bunch of people fall out of this building, you would've thought it was on fire or something. Or maybe the bomb squad came with those dogs that sniff a lot behind stuff, where stuff can get hidden in the vending machine, like that one movie we saw. When we sit there with the popcorn, when we sit down with the popcorn. Yes. And snakes that would just come inside of a jar, Super Mario stuff. The heads pop out, they're gonna fire a couple fireballs at y'all. It's gonna get you hot, it's gonna get you aflame. Your clothes won't be sewn anymore, there'll be a hole. You'll have a fucking singe mark on your stomach or your tongue, whatever you wanna call. That's when you take your tongues, because that acid in the place where it go. I mean, one of those pipes like for Super Mario? No. Was gonna get crazy. This one's gonna get crazy. What voice we use in this? Let's use the one that's best. Let's drop it in octave and then drop something that hits them in the hits. Let's be blunt with it like some you fucking smoke on the end. It's lit like an amber, but it goes down the more you smoke on it. Yes. This is for Toadstool too. I just wanna take his broad, I bet she's cute. I'll take her to a movie with some juju peas, cause those are sweet. They kinda like the juju pea drops, the jelly ones, but without the sugar on. The sugar's mixed in. Yes, I seen how they did this. I seen a fucking movie script and I haven't even seen it yet. What type of prospect with this? I just prospected it with the little thing that I spun around with the water all in. It had the dirt and the dirt rises above because the gold was heavy, dog. It fucking just falls in them slots. Damn, I done spit on the screen. How am I gonna clean it off? I think there it was, and now there's me again. Like I should get a couple of bucks, like I just sitting on the side of the road. Yes. How toxic was this? How close do we actually need the song so we can get the song, so we can cross a hole in the wall? Like the lock hasn't come on because the wires were crossed, or maybe they've been caught because this was sabotage. This was a boat when it rocked with no people on. Wasn't close enough to the dock. I wasn't close enough to the screen to get my words all found. Like we was looking at an Easter basket stuff. Easter basket with the eggs already open and the chocolate's gone. The Easter bunny knows what we want, because the Easter bunny, this isn't his first rodeo. Oh. Cross to keep you warm, cross to keep you warm, cross to keep you warm. a bunch of number munchers and shit on this one, brother. Can you believe he's so sick when he starts to talk? It's all I want, I remember now. All my space is used. All my penny and chips that I would've put in with something else, I put in with this. And now I put in, would you please give me some more pudding inside of this bowl I can grist, cause I hold it like this. Like I'm just a Chinese man. I need chopsticks, no spoon at all. Because Dupless was gone, we done messed him up with this fucking hammer that we dropped. Or was that just for that little thing with the shells? To put him upside down, they only take like one more hit then they're down. Yes, we could've did this as the curtains open up, why not? We need to stand really fucking close, like we gotta have one hand on it, dog. Like this was the 70s show, and this the fucking band that I want. And that if I keep it on long enough, I don't gotta pay for it. Maybe just the taxes like you wanted on a show. Like this was gonna be some Prices Right, but no. Was that something where you flip the letter around? Oh. Yes, spinning on this whenever I said it. I'm just a fucking shit that spins, that's my trick. To get away from them and the shots they send. A bunch of sandbags will drop like we on the stage and knock you out. A bunch of bombs will come, because that's what comes next. Pokemon, bunch of soy sauce for them. On your brain, I wonder when. Wanderlust with all I see. Bunch of glass get broke again. Couple more bits that I slice into your head so that the steam can rise off, kinda like it's for some tea and shit. Another tea bag in your cup. If it's warming up, release a fucking flavor bit more, because I'll flavor it more anytime that I talk. With my fucking voice going in the direction I want, should I move the fucking stereo just a little bit more? But usually when we move it on the first one, it messes it up. Usually. That should be precise, that should be nice, and the type that I like. Our type? No. Once more, let's sing this to the road in the fro, because she's unbuckling her bro like it's a belt that the dude wore, and she just got him from the bar, like she bought him or something, like a puppy to bring home. He wasn't full grown, but soon as that belt comes up, he was soon to be this. Dumb, that's like wrong, or maybe that's a metaphor, because the puppy was in his jeans the whole time. Yes, this was a hotel, it wasn't her home. You don't want to bring dudes here that you just picked up, because then they'll know, because their memory was good. Even though he's grown, maybe he typed it into her phone, like an address or so. Maybe he's flipping through the yellow pages, because when fingers walk, they have a tendency to do this. Now that's what's up. Mr. B, playing a bunch of things for me. Yeah, my song is kinda sweet. Yeah, suddenly, oh suddenly. Yes, this all in talk, I'm close enough. I think my words can be absorbed the way I want. Let's just absorb ourselves into this fucking bun cake that we baked out the oven when it gets hard enough. Was the wires plugged in? Of course it was. We're using coal or something. Maybe this was a cul-de-sac where the kids would play the Charles with balls and bounce into the hoop. If it goes in, then the points are scored. We gotta keep track, because if you don't, yes, precise or nice with this all the time. It's just some bread that's sliced any dimension that you want. Just let them know. Maybe it was small, maybe it was as thin as the cheese, and you're trying to avoid those carbohydrates or something. You're avoiding their hydrate if you're a dog, and they told you to stop. You thought you could piss somewhere else, but it's hard to cut fucking cold turkey and put on the bread and the cheese at once and start to bake the junk, make it loud. All the sound bounces off the walls and it gets confined into space. Can you see what I'm saying? All the fucking colors too strange. Background music is constantly fucking with me. I like to go acapella, but comp is something you need. So we'll cut it like the cottage cheese. That's more a scoop. Do you have more a scoop or more of gold? Because a plate it'll just run off like it's some soup you eat that's cold. That's the type that you serve inside the fancy restaurant, cause you just tell them they nod. They don't try to fucking argue at all. Can I talk to your manager? No. You're gonna get my fucking profile from now on. This is some Alfred Hitchcock type stuff. I just walked in to tell you what the movie was about, and it's about to start. When you gonna start? We wish it was Carlos Son, because that's the day and age it was. Yes, the cars wasn't quick enough. They're gonna get ambushed by some mad max when I talk. Mad with this song. Moving is more. Yes. This is the tunnel of love. When I get onto this and start talking for y'all, just making stuff up, pulling it from out of the brush. A couple more ducks is about to get shot. Then the dog's gonna pick them up and be like, good job. Yes, this is some duck hunt motherfucker with the laser that shoots into the screen no matter what size of TV it was. How do they know? If I get really close, it don't shoot somewhere else. I'm just shooting off at my mouth like no one's gonna tell me to stop. Cause they're all on mute, and I got this big ass remote that I use for everyone. It's in the remote community like a mute fucking carried me there. Yes, so this is what I'll do, and then you'll stare, and you'll be like, damn, was he using all of his wishes at once from the genie just to make a good fucking song that we can play all day long? I'm waiting for that golden one to come, like the golden idol you'll get. Like the gold idol you get, dog. Like that gold one, we're big about to roll. Make the dudes the snakes will roll. Make the dudes the fucking bows will roll the coaster. Play the cards. Play your cards precise. Play blackjack all the time. I go over 21 if I like, because then I bust another fucking song. Bust his cup under your jaw. Take some more coffee from out of the mug, then replace it when it's all gone. Like it's some sugar and some blocks for the horse, cause he thought he was good just like you. He thought he was human too. Yes, and it's humid out, so I start to sweat. My fucking shirt stick through my chest. Then I just take another bite from the stick. Give the A1 a dick. I'm just going fishing with this, a huge ass net. Not using the hook and the fucking string that I could on the fucking stick. Like the hobo god got this. Now I go dog crazy again, because my head will open up like I'm on the front of a magazine I saw. Still on the wreck. No one ever picked it up. It just gathering dust. It's probably been replaced with a different one for the same month. Yes, they want to replace it so quick, like give it an hour? No, give it a minute. 60 seconds is done. Like the little chicken just went "Pah!" like Will Smith would. Boom. TWA on this. Cells will go, and the cells will go up. Conform mode to my flow, because I just need to take all my clothes off and go, leave them on the floor like we're going skinny dip inside of this hole, and it's just put the hose so that get all of the rugs on wet, and then the water level will go up like soap. Put some suns and make some soap. That's what I call killing two birds at once. TWA. If you did this in a motel on the 5th floor, they'd be like, fuck. You best pay the bill.